In Fox Face Off, the Texas governor's race is finally taking shape. The mudslinging has already begun on the Republican side, and the Democratic race features a couple of Houstonians. Who has the inside track on landing the job? Let's get the opinions of radio talk show host Michael Berry and Houston attorney and former Congressman Chris Bell. Gentlemen.
Well, Chris, if Kay Bailey Hutchinson stays in the race, which I still maintain she could likely get out because she knows she can't win, this portends to be a good year.
For whom?
Well, I mean, for us that enjoy talking about it and watching it. I can't honestly say I know who's going to win. I would have to say the hands-on favorite's Rick Perry. Y'all run against each other. You know, despite the perception that he's vulnerable, he's tougher at the polls than people realize.
Well, I agree. He's a good politician. I think the brutal Republican primary obviously helps the Democratic side, and it's going to play out. I don't think there's any way she can get out of the race now. And obviously Rick Perry's more popular now, 2010, than he was in 2006. He's done some things to repair his image with a lot of folks here in Texas. But you know as well as I do that a brutal primary will change that.
And you know as well as I do, in fact, probably better, there are a lot of people in Houston that don't like Bill White, and there are a lot of Democrats who quietly are willing to help anybody defeat him.
I don't think it'll be the same in the governor's race. I think the Senate race was going to be a bit of a yawner. Nobody was very excited about that. He's used his 6 years in the mayor's office to develop a good narrative of leadership for running for governor. It translates well to the race for governor. I don't think it was going to translate that well to a U.S. Senate race, and you can already see some of the excitement. And I think that's the problem. Even though Farouk Shammi has $10 million, I still think Bill White wins in a walk in the primary.
Well, whether he wins or not, I think he has a tough time in the general election. A lot of what he's done as mayor of the city of Houston may sell in the big cities, but when you start going out to East Texas and West Texas and North Texas and trying to get labor Democrats, I think he's got a real tough road to hoe.
Well, I think that's true, but he's a smart politician. He's proven that. He's proven that with the way he went about winning the mayor's race, and he knows he's going to have to change some things. And frankly, Michael, I mean, the Republicans are going to have to find a new song, too, because they've already started the whole, Bill White's too liberal for Texas. Well, that's what they used on me, and after a while, it just starts ringing kind of hollow, and nobody wants to hear it anymore.
Or maybe he is.
Well, he could be, but I don't think that his record as mayor is going to reflect that, and it's easily offset.
Well, we shall see.
We shall.
It should be interesting.
That signals the end of this week's Fox Face Off. Now it's time to hear from you. Who do you think will be the next governor of Texas? Who has a better shot, a Democrat or Republican? Go to myfoxhoustonlive.com and let your opinion